Hi guys, it's Kelly. If there's one thing that I absolutely love on a Sunday morning, it's a big bagel smothered in like 2 inches of cream cheese and topped with smoked salmon and all the fixings. It's definitely one of my favorite dishes at any deli, but I try not to get it too often because it's not really the healthiest option. So I love this recipe because I still get all those flavors from the classic lox platter, but it's a little bit on the lighter side. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do for this recipe is swap out that big starchy empty carb bagel for an English muffin instead. I use a whole grain English muffin. It's got grains, it's high in fiber, so it's still really delicious, but it's got a little more nutritional value. So take your English muffin, pop it right in the toaster and get that going while you work on everything else. So to start your scramble, you're gonna take your eggs, crack them into the bowl, add a little dash of salt and pepper, and just stir them around and break up those yolks. Put some butter in your pan, and when it melts, pour your egg mixture right in there. Let them sit for a minute and start to set, and then gradually fold the edges into the center until they start to scramble. Then it's time to add in all the good stuff. The most important part of the smoked salmon scramble is obviously the smoked salmon. So lay it out, cut it into little bite-sized pieces, and toss it right in. Then I like to use some chives for a nice oniony kick. Dice those up and throw those in as well. And then capers. I love capers because they give this really perfect little salty pop. And then it's time for the cream cheese. So in this recipe, again, you're going for a lighter version. So instead of 2 inches of thick cream cheese, I just take 1 little dollop of low-fat cream cheese and toss it right in the eggs. Stir it around, and it's gonna give your eggs a really nice creamy texture, but it's way less fattening. Once your scramble is light and fluffy and all those ingredients are incorporated together, it's time to assemble. Take your English muffin, put it on a plate, then I like to cut a nice big thick slice of tomato, and then top it with a big heaping spoonful of that scramble. And that's it. You've got your bread, your cream cheese, all that luscious lox goodness, and onions and capers and all the fixings. I'm telling you, all you need now is a big cup of coffee or a glass of mimosa and the perfect brunch date. This is such an easy recipe. It's so delicious, comes together in minutes. It's a great way to start out any weekend morning.